Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother and I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Okay, that is enough singing, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in this episode of Pokemon Emerald, is teaching our Swellowship the move Fly first and foremost. Let's go ahead and delete Wing Attack just for the moment for Fly, because I want to be able to fly around the region in this episode. Last time, we beat the 4-tree gym leader and gained the ability to use Fly outside of battle, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I mean, we have the ability to do something, so why not do it first and foremost, though? I'm going to deposit our newly hatched Zoidberg. Unfortunately, Zoidberg doesn't get the attention that he deserves once again, because we're going to need our HM slave for what we're going to be doing in this episode. I don't know if we'll actually need it, but I want Blue with his X accuracy back in the party. I mean, look how cute he is. Why not? Why not's pretty cute too, but I mean, why not? Make the same joke 14 times. Either way, before we start flying off to different places and doing what we're going to do for this episode, I still haven't picked those berries as I said I was going to do off screen. Oops! There's something unseeable in the way, and we're going to uncover this real quick. And ooh, the startled Pokemon is going to attack us, unfortunately. We know that this thing is a Kecleon, and we know what Kecleon is all about. He's all about that color change. He's all about doing the mummy and licking you and disappearing and doing all that kind of creepy stuff. Man, your eyes are actually pretty soulless now that I look at him. So I'm just going to run away. And you can run off into the forest or do whatever you're going to do. And is there an item back here? No, there isn't. I thought there was a hidden item back here. That's why I did this. Oh my god. So I just wasted a Kecleon. Well, luckily, I don't want to catch one for this playthrough. So, what are we going to be doing in this episode, you might be asking yourself? Well, if you guys remember correctly, there were some battle tents in Verdant Turf and Lava Ridge that we haven't taken on because our Pokemon had to be level 30 to take them on. Now, our team is almost entirely level 30 aside from, well, Dishwater and Swellowship aren't, but we've got Shock, we've got the Baconator, and we've got Ashley. So we have 3 team members that are raring to take on these tents, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing this time around. Feast your eyes on battle, sure. Why the heck not? So let's go ahead and take this on, and I welcome you to the Battle Tent Verdant Turf site. Okay, I don't need to continue with that. Do you wish to take the challenge? Of course I do. Now we have to select our 3 Pokemon. We could potentially enter Dishwater because I'm sure she could make it, being just 1 level under everybody else. But we're definitely going to enter the Baconator. We're definitely going to enter Shock. And Ashley or Dishwater? Oh my god, I can't decide. Well, these 2 are special attackers. Ashley's the 3rd special attacker. So you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it with Dishwater. 1 level underleveled. We're going to see how much she can just rage through the competition. And yes, of course, I would like to save the game. Don't turn off the power or else your Game Boy's going to explode in your hands, kids. It was always so scary when my friends as kids never understood because they all had like Xboxes or whatever, and you could apparently eject Xbox discs and nothing would happen at random times, but doing that to a GameCube was just heresy. My friends always did that to me and it scared the crap out of me. Danger! I sense danger! You know, I really respect all these battle tent trainers. They're so concise and brief and to the point. Or maybe this kid's just so young he doesn't even know how to talk yet. And what do we have? We have ourselves a Swellow. So go, Baconator. Okay, the gimmick of this battle tent is that your Pokemon are going to act on their own accord. You can't tell them what to do. I just hit the fight button and the Baconator used the Confuse Ray. I didn't tell it to use Confuse Ray. It's going to use a random move out of its moveset. So, if you have a good moveset and you're confident in your Pokemon's ability to choose good moves, then go ahead and take on this challenge. If on the other hand, you don't have such a good moveset and you're not going to be doing any damage to any Pokemon unless you choose one specific move, maybe hold off on this challenge for a while. Fortunately, we have Confuse Ray, we have Toxic, Magic Coat we probably should have replaced with something, but you know what, I have faith in the Baconator, and I have faith that he will be able to sweep through any team that comes at him, and Poison is not going to quite take it out. A glint appears in Swellow's eyes. I don't know what that means. Just go ahead and punch yourself in the face, and we can get rid of this Swellow. Yep, didn't take a single point of damage this entire time, and once again, we're not allowed to switch out when the opposing opponent we're not allowed to switch out when the opponent is switching another Pokemon in. We have to wait until our turn to switch a Pokemon in. So, go Dishwater, you can do it. Throw your arms in the air like you just don't care and take this Metal Claw like a boss. I'm not worried one bit, and all of our moves except one, because we still have Tackle on this thing. Why do we still have Tackle on this thing? I have no idea. But let's just go ahead and take out this Aron in one hit. No problemo. No problema. If you actually speak Spanish would be the proper way to say it. And oh, a perfect switch in for... Look at how stupid and confused this thing looks. Oh my god, the lips, the fish lips poking out there in the air. You know what? He's showing them off. He is proud of them, and I can respect that. He's like, yeah, come give me a kiss. I'm so beautiful. Do you like my mustache? Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know what I'm talking about one bit. Either way, let's just go ahead and surf this thing. Hopefully, oh my god, you're gonna yawn us. Seriously, that's what you're gonna do? I want to change out to the Baconator, honestly, but come on, Dishwater, use Mud Shot, bro. You know what's good for you. Either way, I want to switch out to the Baconator, and I guess now I'm going to have to because Dishwater's all asleep, but I'm a little bit afraid since our only damaging Psychic type move is Psychic, that we're gonna get caught, and oh my god, of course it's gonna use Yawn again, and we don't have a Sleep Clause or anything in effect, so we have to be careful, because all our Pokemon could be asleep here in a minute, and that could spell trouble for us. I'm sure we could tank it out and wake up and not have to worry too much about taking a bunch of damage or getting a bunch of fainted Pokemon. Shock is eager for more. With the Thunderbolt, can we get the Parahax? Because I'm sure this won't kill it. Nope, apparently not. Oh, you know what I just realized? The Swalot's level 35. Have all this trainer's Pokemon been level 35 so far? Because if so, that means that because our Pokemon are over the level cap, it's going to have Pokemon that are equal to our highest level Pokemon. And that's going to make this really, really, really annoying. Oh boy, come on with another Thunderbolt. There you go, Shock. This is how it's done. Why can't my other Pokemon take a note from Shock's book, or take a page from Shock's book, rather, I don't know what I'm talking about, and use their best attack over and over and over and over, because that's how battles are won, my friends. There we go. Use that Thunderbolt. Take this big, ugly fish lips looking thing out. Look at his hands, too. Just imagine them wiggling around his wiggly little fingers. I really did sense danger. Yes, you did. Too much danger for you to handle. Excellent. Let me restore your Pokemon. And yes, they are healed between battles, but we can go on. We can continue onward. I want the World Movie Collection. I don't know what that means. Do those words have any meaning? Who knows? Either way, School Kid Nala would like to battle, and she's going to send out a Goldeen, which is fortunate for us because, of course, we have our Electric-type Shock sitting in our party, just raring to take on any little ugly Beauty Queen fish things. I don't know how Beauty Queen and ugly go in the same sentence together, but you know what? It's going to use Double Team. I'm not worried whatsoever. I'm sure a Thunderbolt, well, we only have one. There we go! Shock with the Thunderbolt, and it hits on the first try. Oh my god, I'm loving this right now. Shock. You are just the most loyal. Well, I guess you are sort of like a dog, so it makes sense that you're the most loyal member of our party. Is this going to be an all-water team? Because a Wailmer is not a very good switch-in on a Manectric. But you know what? It's going to take this Thunder Wave, and it's smiling all the way through it. Oh my god, it's so happy. It's so happy looking. It's reminding me, whoa, critical hit. Whoa, Shock's eager for more. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. It's going to protect. That isn't going to do anything. Well, we would have killed it with the Thunderbolt in one hit. What was I going to say? Oh, this reminds me of the whale off of Paper Mario, and I guess off of Ocarina of Time as well at the moment. Man, all the whale memories are just coming back to me all at once. And whales are such great creatures, especially when they're actually shaped like whales and not gigantic whale-themed beach balls or whatever. Either way, looks like Shock's going to have to, we're attracting the Swalot, so now it's not going to be able to move at all. What was I going to say? Looks like we're going to just sacrifice off Shock for this battle and not have to worry about it too much. There we go. You're going to use Acid Armor. All right, you go ahead and use Acid Armor. I suppose while we're doing all this, because there's not like too much to comment on, because it's all just random moves and we all kind of know what's going to happen. We're going to pull through in the end. Oh, with the critical hit. Oh, man, Shock, you are just the king of the team, or the queen of the team right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to take anything away from our beautiful Dishwater because she is lovely in her own right. But in this Battle 10, Shock is just tearing things apart. What was I going to say, though? Oh, we defeated School Kid Nala, so I refuse to believe this. Oh my god, we've got a pretentious little cocky schoolgirl, unfortunately. We had to crush her hopes and her dreams. This party goes on forever! Or at least for one more battle, because that's about how long this is going to last. Because after we beat this guy, we've beaten the entire Battle 10. Yep, 3 battles, and that's it. And leading off with the Baconator, maybe not the best idea in the world, because he doesn't seem to be able to do much. Toxic isn't even going to affect this. Psychic, not very effective. Confuse Ray, probably not all that useful. Dishwater, however, is eager to get in there for this matchup. One mud shot, and this thing is done. It is donezo. It is onezo. I don't know what I'm saying. None of these electric type attacks are going to affect us. What was I going to say, though? Oh, yeah, my memories of this game as a kid. Well, like I said before, I never played through Pokemon Emerald when I was a kid. It was always Ruby and Sapphire, so I never had any of the battle tents. I only had the Pokemon contest halls to worry about. And those things got a little bit annoying. I never, ever, like, got all the ribbons all the master ribbons or whatever from those, and instead I was focusing on filling up my Pokedex. But there's actually a Pokemon somewhere around Fortree City, I don't remember precisely the route that it's on, named Feebas, which I don't think we've seen yet, but is a super, 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 super rare Pokemon. Ridiculously rare. The rarest in the entire game. There are 200 Pokemon in the Hoenn Pokedex. I went through and caught 198 of them without cheats whatsoever, and I was looking for that Feebas for hours on hours on hours. I'm sure today I could do it a little bit better because I have the help of the internet and stuff. Back then, all I had was a crappy Prima strategy guide that was like kind of terrible and didn't really help me in any way whatsoever, so I was searching around for that thing. It's only found on like 6 tiles in the entire route or something like that, or maybe 1. I don't know all the details of it, but it's so gosh dang rare. And it and its evolution to this day are the only Pokemon I have not caught in the 3rd generation. 198 out of 200 Pokemon, and I've got like 400 hours on Pokemon Ruby. It's the file I've had since I was a child, so is that not disappointing? Maybe one day I'll go back, I'll catch that Feebas, and I will accomplish that goal, man. Either way, this Loudred is badly poisoned right now, and I kind of feel bad for him. He's yelling about it. He doesn't want to be poisoned. He's like, oh no, I don't want to die. Why you gotta do this to me? But Baconator, with his, yin-yang shaped kind of ears, I just realized that. Put them together and you could have good and evil on the sides of this guy's head. Is going to take this guy out, no problem. And ooh, look at the power of the Psychic. Ooh, with the special defense drop. It didn't do very much because this thing is the exact same level as us, but in the main game, I'm sure it will become more useful than that. And look at this guy. Oh my god, of course he's gonna eat leftovers. Is the poison gonna take him out then? Not quite. It didn't even really come close, so I don't know why I was so hopeful there. And apparently Loudred is getting into position to Uproar? How do you get into position to Scream? I didn't know there was a screaming position. I guess feet wide, squat a little bit, bend over, and just let it go. No! The music can't stop! Everybody has a guitar. Everybody has a really nice guitar. To achieve a 3-win streak, the bonds that bind your heart with your Pokemon seem firm and true. Is this the Home Depot? Your feet will be recorded. I must ask you to briefly wait, which means, in layman's terms, that he is saving the game. For the feat of your 3-win streak, we present you with this prize, and we get ourselves a nest ball. What was that? 15 minutes of work, all for 1 nest ball? Totally worth it. Either way, there's another battle tent. May as well take it on in this video. So let's go ahead and fly up to Lava Ridge Town. And I just love the concept. I wish the sprite was individual for every Pokemon. I know that might be a little bit much to add. Well, it isn't in Lava Ridge Town. What am I talking about? It's in Fall Arbor Town. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I always got these towns confused when I was little. And yeah, that's another one of my strange youngster proclivities, is that I thought Fall Arbor and Lava Ridge were like the same town because they're both kind of related to fire. I mean, this one's right next to Meteor Falls. And, whatever, stop yelling at me. May the greatest teams gather. And they are going to get exactly what they asked for. Now this one, the gimmick is a little bit different. Welcome you to the Battle Tent Fall Arbor site. I am your guide to the Set KO tourney. Now, do you wish to take the challenge of a Set KO tourney? Yes, indeed I do. Select your 3 Pokemon. The information about this one will tell you that it's not necessarily about who can KO the other Pokemon. Of course, if you KO the other Pokemon, all 3 other Pokemon, you win. That's it. That's it. That's the end of it. But if you don't manage to do it within 3 turns, then things are a little bit different. Let's send out... hold on, let's check the attacking stats. We're going to want... Okay, 63 and 50, 56 and 38. Yep, we're going to want Dishwater for this one. Once again, Before showing you to the battle tin, I must say, yeah, the gimmick of this one is that there are a variety of characteristics that you're judged on, not just KOing the other opponent. If you KO the other opponent 3 times, you win the match. But if you don't manage to KO them within 3 turns, the match will be stopped, and you'll be graded on skill, mind, and body, I believe. It's amount of HP, how tactical you were, and how much damage was dealt.
It seems that you're quite good.
Thank you, random old woman who I've never met before. That really means a lot. Oh my god, she looks so happy and nice. And I really should have let off with a Baconator. But, oh well, last time leading off with a Baconator didn't work. This time, Shock versus Makuhita, commence battling. This time, things are a little bit different. We could go in there, and we can actually choose our moves this time around. Oh my god, we have reign over what's going to happen. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to switch out. Oh, you can't switch out. Alright, I forgot about that. So, you are locked into whatever sort of matchups that you get. So, oh my god, he's going to detect. Seriously, he's going to detect. Well, I guess we're just going to Thunderbolt him this next turn, and moves like Detect are going to be really, really annoying, because you have to take these guys out within just a couple of turns. So, unfortunately, I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. And we have a quick attack, and, well, wow, really? He's going to use Detect again? Oh my god. Was that 3 turns right there? Yes, it was. That's it. We will now go to judging to determine the winner, I swear. Alright. The Pokemon showing the most guts. That was us. Of course, skill. We had the most skill. And, of course, the most vitality, which means we had way more HP than this fool. Makuhita, get out of here. You... Oh my god, they kill it. They kill it. There's like an emperor sitting in the side of the room and he thumbs down, and they just killed that Makuhita for not performing up to par. Oh my god. Oh, that is ridiculous. Either way, what can we do here? What can we do here? I guess let's go... Let's see how much a Thunderbolt does, and then we can use a Thunder Wave on the next turn. I'm not sure how status conditions factor into the final judging, because I can tell you right here and right now that we're not going to kill this thing in 3 turns. Well, I suppose we could. We did a good 40% there, but it also is doing some damage to us, and it's not using any Grass or Dark-type moves to get that stab bonus. So, this one could come down to the wire, not entirely sure. Oh, it's gonna use Rest, really? Oh my god, please tell me it doesn't have a Chesto Berry. It has a Chesto Berry, are you serious? Oh my god, I should have equipped Shock with like an Oran Berry or a Citrus Berry or something like that. Well, all we can do now is Thunderbolt and hope that the judging goes our way, because this is the last turn that we get. And this guy's going to use Torment, so he's not going to take any more health away from us. Luckily, we were subjected to Torment. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Well, let's see. Did we win it? Did we do it? We got the mind. Ooh, he's got the skill. Who's got the body? Yeah, we got the body. So it looks like we had just a little bit more HP than this guy in the end. Awesome. Kill that Nuzleaf, man. It performed so badly, it doesn't even deserve to live. And here we go. Oh, against a Ninjask, we got this. This is in the bag. We don't even have to change Pokemon. Ooh, we're still tormented. That is potentially bad. Well, we can Thunder Wave this thing. And hopefully we'll be faster than it next turn, even though Ninjask is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. And I bet it has Speed Boost. So I don't know. I really don't know if we're going to be able to outspeed it. Well, probably. I mean, 1 speed boost, probably not going to obviate the entire paralysis thing. So there we go, Thunderbolt. Oh my god, we're going to miss. Oh no. And it's going to double team again. Oh my god, if we don't hit this next Thunderbolt, this thing is going to win this round, and we're going to have to go out to another Pokemon. What is this? What is this? Oh my god. And we're still tormented. Seriously? Seriously? Ah, that's awful. Well, there we go. I guess we lost this round, at least. Seems that we've lost this round. I don't know. It's up to the judges. Let's leave it to them. I'm sure their professional opinions will be the right ones. There we go. We got the mind. They got the skill. And we got the body. I guess that means... I guess the body one is we did more damage. So there we go. Awesome. Goodbye, Ninjask. We didn't KO a single Pokemon, did we? You're a cool hero at this. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to go around and start calling people hero left and right now, because that is such a great compliment. And we get healed once again. We didn't use any Pokemon aside from Shock in that battle, and she is just tearing through the competition in the last few episodes. And here we go. Can you see my power? No, I can't. I don't know why you have an old man voice, but let's see. What kind of power do you have? Ooh, you can toss a Pokeball up and down in the air. You are so cool. You are so edgy, man. And oh boy, Magnemite versus Shock. This is bad. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. because we have no attacking moves, and we can't even attract this thing because it doesn't have a gender. Man, we can't manipulate it using our feminine seductive skills. Well, looks like we're just going to have to start thunderbolting it. Maybe in a minute here we can paralyze it. Maybe we should have paralyzed it right off the bat, hope for some para-hacks later on. But, well, this is all we're going to be doing right now. Oh, the para-hacks on the first turn anyway doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Well, we're both paralyzed now, so I suppose it maybe does matter, just a little bit, not too much, you know, just a tiny bit of matter, a tiny bit of importance in our lives. And there we go, thunderbolt it one more time, and ooh, parafusion. This is kind of crap. Well, it's the same strategy we used on Norman, so yeah, that's exactly what we were asking for. It's going to endure. It's going to brace itself. Well, it's being a little bit more tactical than us in this fight since we're just using Thunderbolt over and over. So I guess let's see what the round has to say about this one. We got the mind. Oh, and we got the body because we definitely did more damage to it. And there we go. Awesome. Bye-bye, Magnemite. Get out of here. You and your one eyeball, man. That one sassy eyeball looking at me. What are you looking at, fool? What do you think you have the right to look at? And here we go against Illumise, which is apparently how it's pronounced in the anime, even though it looks like it should totally be pronounced Illumise. Well, not much we can do here aside from the Thunderbolt and the Thunder Wave and the Zip Zop Zoobity Bop, but this thing has Wish, so that's going to be really annoying. Maybe we should. Yeah, next turn, if this doesn't paralyze it, I will paralyze it myself. And there we go with the Thunderbolt. Of course, that's going to smack this thing right in the face, and you look a whole lot sassier than you should right now, girl. Ooh. One Thunderbolt will kill it, and its Wish isn't going to come true until the end of the turn, so what's it going to do? Synthesis! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? One of the only moves that could have saved its life there was the metronome decision. Oh my god, I should have paralyzed it. I should have paralyzed it. Now it's going to go back to full health. Now it's... Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I'm getting messed up by this little purple and blue bug-looking thing right now. I always thought Illumise... I always want to say Illumise. I always thought this and its counterpart Volbeat were really, really weird when I was younger. Either way, we got the mind, and of course we got the body. I don't know what that skill thing is. Who needs skill if you got the mind and the body? I mean, skill is intangible. Mind and body is something you can show off with, and that's exactly what Shock is good at. Which is pretty clear from this tournament so far, because she has been the only Pokemon we've used, and I didn't mean for that to be the case, but it looks like we can't switch out in this tournament, so whatever. This Wingle's gonna use Double Team, gonna be a noob, and watch, it's probably gonna, like, Supersonic me on the next turn after I get the Para-Hacks, of course. Oh, and the Wish is gonna restore a whole 0 HP. Oh my god. Hail? Why would a Wingle have Hail? Alright, whatever you say. I'm just going to take you out. And finally, we get a straight up regular KO. Ah, feels good going back to old ways. Am I the weak trainer? Well, looks like it. I mean, what else are you going to judge it by? The winner is Brian. And you're not weak, man. It's just that I'm so good. Okay, so we've got one more round in this battle tent, and then we can finally say that we're caught up with this kind of stuff. Set KO tourney, begin.
I really want a party!
Oh, yeah. We've got the prototype of a white girl up in here, except she's wearing... Why would you go to a party in a raincoat, a parasol, and rain boots, man? I don't think you understand the meaning of party. Either way, we've got a Cacnea up first, and I love this thing. Ah, it's like one of my favorite Pokemon designs from this generation. Look at how, like, excited and mischievous this thing looks. He's like, I'm gonna spike you, I'm gonna poke you, I'm gonna poke you, I'm gonna do it. Don't think I won't do it. Let's see how much a Thunderbolt is going to do. I don't think this thing is going to have, like, any moves that are going to paralyze us or anything like that, because Cacnea is a little bit different from most grass types in that, ooh, this is going to do some damage. Yeah, that did some damage. Cacnea is different from most grass types in that it is not the whole, like, inflict status conditions and be really defensive. It's more an offensive type. And yes, we got the Para-Hacks. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And if we could get another one, that would be absolutely great. Maybe I should have Thunder Waved on the first turn. Probably would have been the better idea. But you know what? I have faith in you, Shock. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, it's going to Needle Arm us. And I think that gives it the body because look at all that damage. Ah. Come on, judges. Come on. You know who's the best. You know who did it. Ooh, we tied? We tied. Oh, no. No! Shock! No! Oh my god, and we lost to this Cacnea, unfortunately. Man, this is rigged, man. We get oh, and we can't even choose what Pokemon is up next. Okay, apparently We're just going to go for the Psychic because we're going to take this thing out in one hit. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. That was so cheap. That was such a setup. Oh, my God. Take his whistle, man. Well, we got a Sandshrew up next. And Baconator versus Sandshrew. Who's going to win? I kind of already have an idea about it, but... Oh my God, with the double team. What's up with all these Pokemon in this battle set using the double team? That is so unfair. God, all these guys, so newbie. They don't even know what they're doing, man. So I'm just going to Psychic because I totally know what I'm doing, man. Two double teams. Are you kidding me right now? Please hit Baconator, please. Yes. Show this ugly little thing what for. Not that Sandshrew is ugly. It's actually one of the most adorable Pokemon. I just rub its belly. I just want to rub its belly. Either way, Linoone is this fool's last Pokemon. This partying girl's last Pokemon. And we can just hit it with a Psychic and Sand Attack. Sand Attack and Double Team and Double Team and Sand Attack. Wow. The strategies right now are way too much to handle. And of course, it's going to use Shockwave, which is a never miss move. Of course, you use an infinite accuracy move after you lower my accuracy. Wow, way to add insult to very slight injury because Baconator was a specially defensive boss, so he didn't even feel that Shockwave. Go ahead, use it again. See what happens. Now, Baconator, you would just be the coolest cat. Yes! When you hit with the Psychic, there we go. Oh, we didn't quite take it out. Oh, well, I think that round's going to us. I mean, come on. Look at those health bars. Look at the health bars. We got the mind. You got the skill. Whatever. Who needs skill? We got the body. There we go. 4-2, and we took out the Linoone. And we defeated this trainer as well. Is that the last Pokemon? Yes, we defeated Parasol Lady Eleanor. You don't like to party? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I love to party. I forgot my rain boots at home, man. I can't get down. I can't get groovy and hip with the youngsters without my rain boots. And the winner, of course, is Brian, and that does it for this battle tent. How splendid! You've beaten 3 trainers in succession. Please wait while I say, oh man, the most exciting part of this game, saving. And he presents us with the Hyper Potion. So this one's actually pretty alright. I mean, that's the 3rd Hyper Potion. It's the 3rd one, I believe, that we can come in contact with up to this point in the game. So there we go. We've got a couple of Hyper Potions. We've got plenty of HP, plenty of insurance sitting in our bag for whenever we need it. Either way, that's all we're going to do for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. We didn't make any forward progress as far as plot goes, but we beat those battle tents that have been sitting here and taunting me for ages now. So, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we will actually move forward with the story. So thank you all very much once again for watching. If you made it this far, you're awesome, and I will see you guys then.